Do you know how lucky you are to be here? To be a part of this drug trial?
How do you know about my drug trial? You been asking about me?
Hey, what's up you guys, welcome to Movie Showtime, and in today's video we're gonna look at 8 sad and emotional romance movies like 5 Feet Apart. I hope you all watched 5 Feet Apart movie, so if you haven't, I strongly recommend you to go and watch it right away because it's one of the best romance movies out there. So if you already watched that movie, here are 8 more emotional romance movies like 5 Feet Apart. I picked the best ones in this list, so go watch these movies and try not to let some tears out. Alright, now let's get right into the list. On number 8, we have Everything.
You listen to me. You stay on your side of the room. He stay on his. I already told him the same thing.
In this romance movie, Madeline has a rare immune disorder and she can't leave her home. Her life is mostly surrounded by her mom and her nurse. One day, she got a new neighbor, Ollie, and they both got to know each other by mostly emails and hand signs from each other's windows. The more they text, the more they fall. Ollie then meets Madeline, and then Madeline realizes that she wants to spend time outside and live her life with Ollie. So she starts an adventurous life with Ollie, but what about her disease? Well, watch and find out about how it's gonna end.
Just try not to breathe.
On number 7, we have Now Is Good.
What makes you forget?
When I was with you in the woods, I didn't think about it for a whole afternoon.
In this adventurous romance movie, Tessa has leukemia and she knows that she is dying. But instead of being sad about it, she chooses to live her life to the fullest every day. So she makes a list of things that she wanna do, and she's doing all those things one by one with the help of her friend Zoe. But one thing that was not on her list is to fall for her neighbor Adam. Then she experiences love and a whole new life, and she's making every minute count with Adam. Also, one of the things on this list is to lose her virginity. Will she able to do all these things from the list? Watch and find out. On number 6, we have Midnight Sun.
This is good. This is what Taylor Swift does. She has awkward interactions with boys and then she just writes amazing songs about it.
Here in this movie, Katie has a life-threatening sensitivity to sunlight, which is caused by a rare genetic condition. She can't be in the sun at all, so she doesn't go out during the day. She only goes out at night and returns home before sunrise. One day, while she plays her guitar at a railway station, she meets her crush Charlie. He was talking for a while and asked her out. Then they meet more often at night and have fun, but Katie returns home before sunrise. She didn't tell him at first that she has this genetic condition. So what are those lovers gonna do? Watch the movie and find that out.
I've been sent here to monitor you, right? And I've been given specific instructions to never be seen in the daylight.
On number 5, we have Me and Earl and the Dying Girl.
I don't need your stupid pity. It's fine. You can just go.
No, hey. You got it all wrong. I'm not here because I pity you. I'm actually here just my mom is making me.
It's actually worse.
In this movie, Greg is a 17-year-old Pittsburgh high school student and he used to make short films with his friend Earl. Then one day, his mom forced him to talk to Rachel, who is diagnosed with leukemia. Even though at first they didn't want to be friends, they just started to hang out more often, which leads to a good friendship. When Rachel gets to know that Greg and Earl used to make short films, she got impressed. Then with an idea, Greg and Earl are making a short movie for Rachel, which will make your eyes wet. Watch this movie to experience all kind of emotions at the same time.
But I had a brainstorm, okay? I had an amazing brainstorm. I realized you need to make a film for Rachel.
On number 4, we have Me Before You.
He's a nice guy. He fancies you.
Needs glasses.
Don't do that. You look beautiful.
Here in this beautiful and sad romance movie, Will is rich and he used to live and enjoy his life to the fullest until one day he had a terrible accident that made his whole body paralyzed except his face. So Will's mom is hiring someone to take care of Will. On the other hand, Louisa Clark recently lost her job and she's looking for a job, so she applied for this job to take care of Will. Clark shows Will that even though he's paralyzed, that's not the end of the world and life is worth living. Then when they get closer and closer, things starts to make us happy and sad at the same time. On number 3, we have Clouds.
I still don't understand why she'd want to go out with me.
Are you serious? You're bald.
Among other things.
This movie is based on the real life story of a 17-year-old teen boy, Zach, who has a dream to be a musician, but he lost his hope when he finds out that he has cancer in his lungs. He has a best friend named Sammy, and he knows that he can rely on her and she helps him out in every situation. Also, he has a crush named Amy and he asks her out, and things are going well but sometimes bad. Zach and Sammy made a song that ended up going viral. So here you will see the life of a teenager who knows that he's dying and trying to make the rest of his life decisions and make the people he loves happy. And then he makes an album called Clouds. On number 2, we have A Walk to Remember.
Jamie.
What do you want, Carter? I've known you for years. You've never been the first one to come up and say hello.
Well, this is a high school romance movie. In this masterpiece, Landon Carter is one of the popular guys in school. Because of his bad actions, he has to participate in some community activities, so he asks Jamie for help. Jamie is one of the good girls in school and she's always kind and the complete opposite of Landon. She and Landon have nothing in common, but somehow Jamie agrees to help him. So Landon spends most of the time with Jamie for practice, and he will get to know some things later that she is not well. Then they both go through things together, and that's not always good, and that will make us sad.
Are you trying to seduce me?
Why? Are you seducible? That's what I thought.
On number 1, we have The Fault in Our Stars.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Oh my god.
I enjoy looking at beautiful people.
I hope you all watched this movie. If you haven't, you are not so much into romance movies, I guess. Just kidding. If you haven't watched this movie, just go and watch it right now. This movie is based on a famous novel by John Green. Augustus Waters and Hazel Grace meet in a cancer support group. With his charms, Augustus catches Hazel's attention and they will spend more time together, and even they will travel to a different country. But when things get harder, can they able to maintain what's between them? Watch the movie and find out, and you won't regret it. I didn't say much about this movie, but since it's number 1 on this list, you know it's good. Well, that's the list for today, guys. Hope you all liked it, and if you like this list, why don't you give it a like and share it to someone who might also want to watch these movies. And in the upcoming days, I'm planning on uploading holiday movies for you guys to watch. So if you subscribe to this channel, you won't miss them. So make sure you do that. And yep, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Let me guess. You're the kind of guy that ignores the rules because it makes you feel in control. Am I right?
You're not wrong.